students, in this particular program, what we would do is we would ask the user to give a number for which he or she would like the multiplication table displayed. And not only that, we will also request up until what number they would want the multiplication table displayed. Say, for example, if they would like to have it up until 12 or 15 or 20, like that. So when I say 12, if they want multiplication table 5, then the last output would be 5 times 12, which is 60. So 2 inputs we would like to get it from the user, and then accordingly we will display the output. So this program is to display the multiplication table for any given number. So having mentioned that, let me start on with the include IO stream, and then using namespace std, and then the parent function int main. And then I would like to declare the running variable I as int, and then the number up until which the user wants the multiplication table, and the table, the literal table, say 5 time table or 2 time table or 3 time table, that would also have to be requested. And then the product. Now this has to be initialized. If you don't initialize, you will not get the correct output. So let us give the cout, please enter the table that you would wish for. So this is got, and then the next cout is please enter up unto which the table ought to be displayed. So that is another cout. So that would also be requested from the user. So the first one is we will have to collect that cin. So that variable would be table. For the second one, we should also collect the input, and that would be number. So after receiving these 2 inputs, we will have to run the for loop. So for I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to the number which is received, and then we will have to increment I, and then we start the block, and over here it's going to be product is equal to table times I, and then we will have to print that out. So cout, we start with the table given by the user, followed by an asterisk sign, and I, we will have to give equal to sign. I times the number times I is equal to, I want to give a tab there, and that would give some spacing, followed by equal to sign, and again I will give a tab is equal to the product, followed by, we need to give an endl, otherwise the alignment would get disturbed. So that's fine, and then you close, and then you return with the 0, and then you close the block. So let me check it out. So the loop is fine, and then the product is fine, number times I is equal to the product, and everything looks fine. So we save it and we build it, and then the number, say I start with 5, please enter the table that you would wish for. So I want 5, and please enter up unto which the table ought to be displayed, up until 12. So 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 12 is 60. So this is absolutely what I wanted. So that's great. Now let me just run it one more time and let me check it out if I can get, say, 17 times table. 12, 17 times 1 is 17, 17 times 2 is 34, 17 times 12 is 204, 17 times 10 is 170. That's absolutely right. So that completes this program, students. Thank you.